Good morning, everyone. Ooh, it's cold outside. Welcome to the Lewis County Public Library and Archives Tuesday morning story time. Today we're going to be having a cold story time reading about some snow like happened last week. Oh, wasn't it so pretty? I love a good snowfall and a good snow day, but you know how we always begin story time. Let's get our hands loosened up and we're going to sing The More We Get Together. Are you ready? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your books are my books and my books are your books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Good job, good job. Now, last week we had a pretty big snowfall for here in Lewis County. So I thought today we would read some books about places where our little snowfall is just a little snowfall. So we're going to read two books about a time when there was a whole bunch of snow. Our first book today is Ezra Jack Keats' The Snowy Day. Look at him looking at his footprints. This is To Tick, John, and Rosalie. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Oh, look at how deep all that snow is. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, 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 his feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet S-L-O-W-L-Y slowly to make tracks. Then he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down the snow fell, plop, on top of Peter's head. Look, there he is, walking away. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman and he made snow angels. Did any of you get to make snowmen or snow angels last week? He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. That may not work the way he thinks it will. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. After breakfast, he called his friend from across the hall, and they went out together to the deep, deep snow. The end. Very good. Now, let's sing a song about some activities you can do outside in the snow. I see snowflakes falling down, falling down, falling down. I see snowflakes falling down. Let's go build a snowman. I see snowflakes falling down, falling down, falling down. I see snowflakes falling down. Let's have a snowball fight. I see snowflakes falling down, falling down, falling down. I see snowflakes falling down. Let's go sledding. Okay, let's sing that one more time. I see snowflakes falling down, falling down, falling down. I see snowflakes falling down. Let's build a snowman. I see snowflakes falling down, falling down, falling down. I see snowflakes falling down. Let's go have a snowball fight. I see snowflakes falling down, falling down, falling down. I see snowflakes falling down. Let's go sledding. Good job, good job. Have any of you ever gotten to go build a snowman or have a snowball fight? Or do you live on a hill deep enough that you can go sledding? I hope you have. That sounds like so much fun. One of my favorite activities is to have a snowball fight, but it doesn't happen very often down here, does it? Okay, our next book is John Rocco's Blizzard. One day, when I was a young boy, nearly 4 feet of snow fell out of the sky. This is my story. Look, it's at his shoes. Now it's at his knees. And then it's at his waist. And his armpits. And his shoulders. And where did he go? That's a lot of snow. The first flake fell right before recess. It was followed by many, many more. The wind whipped up and school closed early. Yay! By the time my sister and I got home, the snow was already over our boots. The snow continued to fall through the night, and I thought it would never stop. Oh, wow, it's already up to the bottom of the stop sign. The next morning, the snow drifts were so high, we couldn't open our front door. So we went out the window instead. Be careful. We laughed as we sank deep into the frozen powder, but walking was hard. It was like trying to move through white quicksand. Every few steps, I had to stop and rest. Oof! It was even too deep for our sled. We need sled dogs. When we went back inside, we were cold, wet, and tired. Welcome back, explorers. We made camp by the wood stove, and our feet tingled as we sipped hot cocoa made with milk. Oh, look, he's reading a book. On the third day, Dad shoveled the driveway so he could get the car out when the snowplows came. We dug tunnels and secret rooms under the snow. An igloo can keep you warm in sub-zero temperatures. What's an igloo? I think they're in one. By day 4, the plows still hadn't come. I'd wonder if we'd ever see the grass again. Inside, Things got tense as our food started to run out. I knew we couldn't survive much longer on cocoa made with water. We need to get to the store, but the roads aren't plowed, and we certainly can't walk through this. On day 5, I realized it was up to me to take action. I was the only one there who had memorized the survival guide. I was the only one who knew what equipment was required. Look, he's getting tennis rackets. Oh, he made snowshoes. I was the only one light enough to walk on top of the snow. On day 6, I made a list. Milk, bread, eggs, candy bar. Yeah. I prepared the sled, and then I set off. My usual landmarks were covered by snowdrifts, but I managed to check in with my neighbors along the way. They need candles, and cat food, and coffee, and peanut butter. Okay. So, he checks in with the neighbors. He helped build a snowman. He went the wrong way and climbed a lookout and made a snow angel, explored an igloo, joined in a snowball fight, and there he goes! He finally made it to the store. At last, I reached the store. I was tired, hungry, and chilled to the bone, but I couldn't think about myself. I was on a mission. Are you going to carry this all by yourself? Yes, sir. I've got my sled. Yes, he's on his way back now. Oh, that was so nice of them to call his parents and let them know he made it okay. On the return trip, I raced to drop off the groceries before the sun went down. Wow! Grateful smiles and cheers gave me the energy I needed to make it back home. Oh, the kitty cat said meow, thank you. Woof, said the dog. That night, we all had hot cocoa made with milk, and it had never tasted better. It was a perilous journey, but there was something else we still needed. I wonder what that could be. Snow plows! It looked as though we would see civilization again after all. Guess we'll have to go back to school tomorrow. Boo! Thank heaven, I was going stir crazy. Oh look, they gave the snowplow guys hot cocoa, and I bet they made it with milk too. We survived the blizzard. The end. Well, I hope that you all had a wonderful time getting to get out and play in the snow last week, and if it snows more this week, that you'll get the opportunity to play outside and maybe even make my favorite treat, snow cream. I hope that you all have a wonderful, safe, and happy week. But until next time, goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. See you next time.